Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rob's Squad Movie Reactions. Welcome into the home theater. We are pumped up that you guys decided to come hang out with us today. But we are here on Mondays and Fridays, and you are here with your boy Jay.
Hey, y'all. You're also here with your girl Amber during the month of October, which that probably means we're going to watch something spooky, suspenseful, or mysterious. You guys said it's time to tackle Clue, which you've been suggesting since last Halloween season. It's been a year of waiting for this film, and I'm so excited to finally watch it.
Definitely know about Clue, the board game.
Yes.
The mystery. Someone dies, and you kind of got to guess, figure out who it was.
Everybody grew up playing the game.
I never
Clue.
played it, but I know.
Clue.
I didn't have the attention spans. Like
I loved
when I was young, I didn't have the attention span for games like Clue or Monopoly.
I could so see that.
35 minutes in, I'm done.
I ate that up. I ate that kind of stuff up. You guys know I love like the mysterious stuff like that. So I'm so excited to be checking out Clue. I really had no idea it was based on a movie when I was younger. So now we get to put two and two together. The board game with the film, childhood memories with the theater. So I'm so excited to see it.
No doubt. And I'm liking this October better than last October because we're getting a mixture of different,
Last year was just like,
it was all scary.
Slasher.
It was all scary. And I'm the type, I don't really like scary movies that much.
Hold up. I have some scary ones that you guys have been suggesting that I really want to do this season. So we'll see if we get you spooked.
Y'all put me on some good ones last year, though. But we are ready to check out Clue. Like I said, we know a little bit about just the board game, so we're ready to see it in action on the big screen. If you guys are new, make sure y'all don't leave safe without liking the video, hitting that subscribe button, and turning on that post notification bell. We always start our video by saying grab your favorite drink. We got them green teas today, and your snack, and of course, your blanket. Let's check out some Clue. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Showtime. That's what it is. I said Showmax. Yeah. I was thinking HBO Max and Showtime. I was combining
them. Sounds like a slasher film.
It does.
Though. What was that?
Yeah, that's the sound effect when someone gets. What's overhang is the ah sound. Here's
and then under is got it.
Come on, scary movie aficionado. Someone who loves scary movies. You gotta know the difference.
I didn't watch slashers though.
In a full across the body's like like think on it now. Like I know I've tried to play Monopoly like at least 3 or 4 times, and I've never finished a single game ever. And that's why I've never had any interest in playing chess. Like my grandfather tried to show me when I was younger. It takes too long.
Remember that show I found that recently came out called Traders?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's kind of like a big game of.
It is. I didn't think about it. Yeah.
That's what I thought of. It's like the board game.
Charisse, was that her name who won it? Or Cherie? See, we like TV shows. Challenge, one of our favorites. Amazing Race. We want to be on Amazing Race so bad.
Hold up, my knees might not be ready for that. Don't be telling them.
I want to do Survivor. What? I'm not lasting everybody. What you mean?
Movie starting. That looks so old and ornate. Just look at the decorations around it, like how grand it is. I guess you could say grand and old and luxurious.
Oh, he stepped in that dog do on the way
yeah.
It's not my name. My name is Colonel. Give me a second. But tonight, you may well.
Yeah, from the board game. I remember that name, Colonel Mustard.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's smelling him.
The butler.
He looked like he was in charge. I didn't realize he was the butler.
Oh, Wadsworth, I was...
So creepy butler, like sexy maid, and then like crazy chef with the knives. Some characters already.
Hello.
So is it random people that show up? If you got invited to a creepy mansion with a long drive out into the woods with nothing around it.
You know me.
The logical answer is no, but the exciting answer. So random people from different parts of places give these random letters and they decide yes.
See, like, this is what I want to know. Like, oh, wait till after.
Body? Oh, you must be Mr. Green. Yeah. Sit!
So here's my question. Like, in the game, we know somebody gets whacked, right?
Yeah, so we know that.
So, like, in this, whoever's in charge of this game, do they know, like, somebody's gonna die?
I don't know. He'd be like, I'm not so hungry anymore.
And the storm just sets the mood.
What a godforsaken place.
Ah, handsy.
I didn't realize you were acquainted.
We weren't.
What is she wearing? Like, some type of, like, Dracula thing on the back.
It's high fashion. Every interaction is just weird. This is like a classy dinner party.
The butler is head of the kitchen and dining room. I keep everything.
He manages.
Merely quoting, sir, from Alfred Lord Tennyson. I prefer Kipling myself.
That's, can't think of his name, but guy from, Back to Future.
You like Kipling, Miss Scarlett?
Sure, I'll eat anything.
I thought the butler looked familiar. I just.
No, I can't remember his name. Him. He's the professor. I think it's a younger him, maybe.
You also thought that Carrie Fisher was Stevie Nicks.
No, that's for sure him.
Well, someone's got to break the ice.
Right? This is such a weird. Everything is weird.
Treat, and oh my, this soup's delicious, isn't it?
It was a mouthful.
God, we're not supposed to say who we really are, though. Heavens to Betsy, I don't know why.
Right, they have to go into their alter ego he gave them.
Well, come on, then. Who's your husband?
Homeboy said, hey, I know who you really
It's a little smirk.
Lies around on his back all day. Sounds like hard work to me.
Afraid I'm a little bit accident prone.
Oh, watch it.
That guy keeps saying he's accident.
I know, madam.
Who do you think's gonna get whacked? Miss Peacock.
Perhaps he doesn't want to get acquainted with you.
Well, I'm sure I don't know, but if I wasn't trying to keep the...
I do know a little bit about psychological medicine, yes.
Well, you're a doctor?
I am, but I...
She batted her eyelashes at him.
I've certainly seen you before, although you may not have seen me.
What?
What? So they're all from Washington, obviously.
And the rest of us all live in a government town. Anyone here not earn their living from the government one way or another?
Right, I'd be like, okay, now why are we here?
This is getting weird.
Correlations.
Nice.
He said, yeah, take your bags. It's evidence, I presume.
Oh, what's going on? Now, why have we all been dragged up here to this horrible...
You should have asked that before you came.
A letter.
Yeah, you should ask that a while back.
Tell me, dude.
Creepy.
I see.
He's so weird.
And Hurst will reveal his intentions.
Yeah, with the tension I feel in this room, I don't even want to get to that far. I'm gone.
The energy between all of them is so strange. To Wadsworth.
Do not leave this house!
No? Who's gonna stop?
What?
Please return to the study. Everything will be explained.
He said this is a hoax and he's trying to get out of there.
That way. Why not? It's only glass.
Yeah, you won't get ate up. Okay, so I was concerned about Mr. Body.
I thought Mr. Body was
Now-
creepy.
Yeah.
Still don't understand Mr. Body.
Anybody else wish to deny it?
That's true. So it's true. Yvette just looks like she's sketched out. Like she.
Disgusting.
Are you making moral judgments, Mrs.
He said, hold up now. How about you?
It's under the door of the men's room? How would you describe that transaction?
That's it.
But you've been paying blackmail for over a year now to keep that story out of the papers.
Oh, I'm being blackmailed, all right. But I did when I'm being blackmailed. Run a specialized hotel and a telephone service which provide gentlemen with the company of...
Oh, okay. Picking up that kind of vibe.
Look at him. He said, "What's up?"
Well, seriously, I don't see what's so terrible about Pearl Mustard visiting a...
So that's how she knew him.
You've been paying our friend the blackmailer ever since your husband died under, shall we say, mysterious circumstances.
She offed him.
Why is that funny? See, that's why he was lying on his back. I didn't kill him.
She said he was lying on his back.
Why would he want to kill you in public?
I think she meant he threatened in public to kill her.
He was a scientist. Nuclear
Oh, he had money.
off, and so had his, you know.
That's
Oh,
a
you did it,
personal
girl.
thing.
Well, it's a matter of life after death. Now that he's dead, I have a life. It's his job. He was an illusionist.
But he never reaped.
She's a Black
It
Widow.
was an illusion.
I'm not going to wait for Wadsworth here to unmask me. I work for the State Department, and I'm a homosexual.
Well, that stinks.
It just leaves Mr. Body.
Yeah, what, Mr. Body?
His secret? How hadn't you guessed? He's the one who's blackmailing you all.
Look at
Gentlemen, pipe them out. You can't.
this is like he did like a Monty Python voice.
Stomped his foot, poked him in the eyes.
Tell them the truth, and Mr. Body will be behind bars.
Why does he want Mr. Body behind
I
bars?
know.
Naturally, I could hardly resist putting in an appearance.
Naturally.
Why not?
This is crazy.
Candlestick.
It's like he gave them all weapons.
Oh, he got a gun.
Yeah, one lady got a noose. Knife.
In your hand,
She about to...
if one of you kills Wadsworth now, no one but the seven of us will ever...
The butler?
Which he said would only be opened over his dead body.
Oh, Wadsworth.
Why does Wadsworth want him behind bars?
For one of you to kill Wadsworth. Now.
What?
It's not Wadsworth.
Who is it?
Oh, who is that?
It's Mr. Body.
That is Body, huh?
That is Body. Now he's just a body.
Then you shot him.
I didn't.
Well, you had the gun. If you didn't shoot him, who did?
You didn't hear a gun go off.
Sorry, excuse me. He's absolutely right. Look, there's a bullet hole here in the wall.
Okay, so the gun did go off.
That's a sign of relief for him.
I killed him.
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, son, I need a drink.
That's your boy Jay.
Maybe he was poisoned.
Uh-oh.
This is just freaking out. She's freaking out. Nope.
Was the brandy poisoned?
No, but you heard a lot of different sounds before you heard it, like a
You heard
body.
a thud, like a gunshot.
Unless she dies too.
We're waiting to see. Who would that be? The maid.
The
It's
maid,
the only person
yeah.
that's not in the room.
Well, where's Wadsworth?
I don't know, but you know what?
Oh, there he is.
Wadsworth probably did it. Is what that's my guess right now. Is Wadsworth did it because he just said who's gonna have Wadsworth.
One said in the study, one of you is the killer.
How did you know he said that?
What?
Where she said that. Oh, she said one of them.
Yeah.
Right. Of course.
Whoa.
Come back to the...
They're drinking cognac. She said.
Why did you invite us here? To meet...
Yeah.
Assisting him to blackmail us?
Certainly not.
I think you had better explain.
Please sit down, everyone.
Yeah, I need to know what's going
Yeah,
on.
because there's so many twists and turns. Catch me up. He's a butler. He's Body's butler, and he wrote the letters, but he's not in on it. That's where we're at right now.
For the same reason that he hated all of you. He believed that you were all thoroughly un-American.
What? Un-American? What? That's a reason.
And make a little money out of it. What could be more American than that? Silence was that we worked for him for nothing. We were slaves.
Dang, Body.
And then turn him over to the police.
So he was out for vengeance.
But the point is, we've got to find out in the next 39 minutes before the police are...
Oh, so we're on a time restraint.
Well, one of us did. We all had the opportunity. We all had a motive.
Great.
It was Wadsworth. Had to be.
Of us. Well, who else could it have been? Who else is in the house?
Only the cook.
Where is the cook?
That cook, remember, she had the knife.
She was a little cray-cray. She seemed a little off.
She's not here.
Oh, the cook, too?
Whoa.
Somebody help me, please. Somebody help me, please.
Somebody help me. Oh, she's got a knife in her back.
Oh.
Don't touch it. That's
Oh, he just touched it.
I think you'd better explain yourself, Wadsworth.
Now there's two people.
How can you make jokes at a time like this?
It's my defense mechanism.
She's honest.
Admitted killer here, and it is certainly not me. It is her.
I've admitted
Good point.
husband should be like Kleenex. Soft, strong, and disposable.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it? Who had the dagger anyway? It was you, Mrs. Peacock.
Right, she did have the knife.
In the study. When? I don't know. Before I faded, after I...
She dropped it when she turned the lights on. She was like...
Oh, they really carrying her. No.
They've done a good job of kind of convincing you.
No body, that's what we mean. Mr. Body's body, it's gone.
Maybe...
Oh, that's weird.
He didn't have a pulse, I thought.
Called for.
Where is he?
We better look for him.
She said, how by cutting his head off? She said that wasn't called for.
Oh, sorry, guys. Pip's out.
Pip's out, the neighbor's dog.
He couldn't have been dead.
He was.
That's what I'm saying. He couldn't have been dead, right?
It's after marriage.
Maybe Mr.
She's funny.
I don't know, somehow.
Girls' room in the hall.
Oui, oui, madame.
No, I just want to powder my nose.
This Peacock is on that cognac.
Sure they can. Let me show you.
Whoa! Oh, there's Mr. Body.
What?
Mr. Body! He's attacking her!
He's attacking her. Was he in the bathroom door and she opened it?
No, he's dead.
Mr. Body. Dead. Again.
Again?
I didn't do it!
So he has blood on his hands.
Unless he wasn't dead before.
What's the difference? That's what we're trying to... him, and where, and with what? There's no need to shout. I'm not...
The three things you have to know.
This
Who,
is...
where, and with what.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, put the corpses on the sofa. Ladies first.
He said ladies first, so.
This is cool because like it's literally still to this point have no idea.
No, because there's each of them have something that makes you think, okay, well, like a motive. Each of them have a motive, and then each of them, one guy was literally caught red-handed. One lady's already offed her other husband.
And it puts
Wadsworth. He was gonna have Wadsworth killed.
And like it puts into perspective like the game. Like you just knew the names, you didn't know about them.
There's a homicidal maniac about.
And it's one of them.
I'm not. But what if you are? But it's gonna be put somewhere.
Who's gonna guard the key? You don't know who it is.
That'll do it.
Oh, somebody's here.
Disturbed the whole household, but my car broke down out here.
Oh, wrong door. Wrong door.
People been getting murdered and some dude showing up at the door? Nah. Sorry, brother.
No, he should probably turn around. You don't know what he's walking into.
No.
But I think there's a phone in the lounge.
I think it's funny that the guy's name is Body, so he's like, there's no body in this study. Weird.
Why?
They said we didn't forget.
We're alone together?
Mrs. White, no man in his right mind will be alone together.
Yeah, she cray-cray.
2 corpses, everything's fine.
But just like, everyone's been in the picture. I haven't seen anyone walk away or leave.
That's the thing.
All right, look, pay attention, everybody.
But everybody had to be in the room to get body. The cook don't make sense.
This house.
No, sorry, I said
And the
no
fact
meaning
the body
yes.
was
No meaning yes?
They're all together.
No.
No, there is, or no, there isn't.
Yes.
Please!
She's gonna become unhinged.
If we throw him out, he may get even more suspicious. If I were him, I'd be suspicious.
Right.
2 dead bodies in the study!
Oh, you talking so loud.
This man has to know what's happening by now.
Fashion, we split up and search the house.
Split up!
There ain't no splitting up going on. I can
No.
tell you that right now.
That's never a good idea to me.
We split up into pairs, whichever one of us is left, where the killer might get killed. Then,
That'd be my thought.
this is war, Peacock. Casualties are inevitable. You can...
He's a colonel. He said, this is war.
Will anyone go with me?
I will. I will.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I will.
All the guys gonna be like, oh yeah.
You don't think there's something still creepy about Wadsworth, though?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, and then his wife is gone because of Body, so you really don't think that's enough reason. It's a big house, too. Did you see how big it was from outside? You know how much they have to search?
He's like, thank goodness. He got that look on his face. I would not want to be with the Black Widow woman.
No. Black Widow lady or Miss Peacock?
You and me, honey bunch.
Miss Peacock.
First of all, the guy that they caught red-handed with the blood on his hand, well, that's in politics.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be partnered with him because I don't think he did it. Like, he's like completely off my list.
Yeah,
the
mine
guy in the
too.
blue suit, he's off my list.
He just seems innocent. Like,
Yeah.
he seems like it's innocent.
Something about the colonel doesn't give me like murderer vibes either. Or the lady that runs the brothel. She seems to own up to what she does.
Like, I low-key kind of, like, suspect the maid a little bit. Like, she's, like, she hasn't been really put to the forefront. She's kind of been, like, in the background.
I'm still sticking with Wadsworth.
She's kind of acting innocent, like she's scared of everything.
And Peacock, I don't know. She probably has a good poker face, is what I'm assuming. But they're making sure nobody else is in the house.
No, you can go first.
No, I insist.
No,
After you.
Worse than death?
No, just death. Isn't that enough?
Just she's cold-blooded, so she's high on my list. Awkward. There's this
I can't
creepy
say
shot.
no. I can't say no because that's me.
I would be the first. I would have to be the one to take it.
I'd be right behind you.
That's why I'm nervous.
Actually, they should have kept. They couldn't keep the gun. First of all, if I'm in a house and someone died, I'm out of there.
Neither one of them's trying to be the first one up. Everybody's jumpy.
Yeah, 2 bodies gone? Oh yeah, I am too.
I love that it's an old house too, so it makes it even creepier.
Well, they still got that dude locked up in that room. I
forgot about him, but look, there's a police ticket. Oh my gosh, that is the coolest police car I've ever seen.
Old school.
Old school. Wait, who's this? Somebody else is in the house.
And the recording.
And they're sure Mr. Body was... Are they sure?
At this
Because
point,
all of them had a partner, so how would one of them sneak away, get the key, burn the evidence, get the weapons out?
I'm in this big house.
Secret door.
That's kind of cool.
People here having some sort of party.
is this?
Old boss from...
He said one of them was his old boss. What the heck? All my suspicions are just like going everywhere. Because now I don't think it's any of them. And I was sure it was
You
Wadsworth.
said one of them's his old boss. I mean,
It could be any of them because they all had high position. I mean, it could even be the brothel lady. It could have been his boss. You never know what type of work people do. He looks like he just... Whoa!
I'll go first. I've had a good life.
He said, if this is it, that's
Right.
it. When she saw him, he was wiping his hands off, though.
I did notice that. So now everyone's gonna think they did it.
Because they're the only ones in the room with him. I told you that guy knocked on the wrong door.
Got the key! Let us in! Let us in! Let us in! There's no alternative. I'm just gonna have to break it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I knew that was
Seen
gonna
that
happen. That's an
coming.
old house. Those are all wood doors. This is a disaster.
Oh yeah, this is
What is it?
a nightmare.
Cumbersome? This song?
We'll get you out.
You know you could have killed us.
no.
Who's it gonna follow?
No.
He just moved out of the way.
Which one?
I love how dramatic the acting in this is too.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a little bit over the top, and I love it.
Get the police.
Is that how a doorbell used to ring?
That's cool.
Agreement.
No.
I'd be like, I'm telling.
Sure.
No, y'all acting real weird.
Yeah, he's like, this is weird. Yeah, y'all are so sketch.
Not the cognac, just in case.
Right, because they're not sure.
It's all very well for you to say that now.
I said it then. Shut up!
Yeah, he was trying to tell him.
Yeah, he said, no, there's something happening.
Would you hold on, please?
There's just so many twists. I love it.
And wrongful imprisonment and obstructing an officer in the court. Murder.
I just said it so you would open the door.
No, he's on everybody else's. Why shouldn't he be on mine? Excuse me.
FBI's already calling?
I'll show you the dining room, or the kitchen, or the ball.
Whichever one. Doesn't have a body in it at the moment.
Make it look convincing.
They are not staging these bodies.
I don't think you should go in there.
Why not?
Because now I'm going to go. Oh, how's his hand?
Oh,
she's moving his... That's
my
weird.
gosh.
Yeah, he's holding her eyes open. This is so odd.
It's not all that shocking. These folks are just having a good time.
What do you mean? This is human nature.
That ain't shocking.
He's literally holding his eyes open. Don't pull it out. This is what's going on in those two rooms. Yeah, this is the kind of party. Got it. Made him look drunk.
Oh, we'll get him a car.
A long black car.
A limousine.
A long black a hearse.
I didn't know that there's going to be some comedy mixed in with it.
They actually staged that pretty darn well.
About any of this?
Are you sure?
Of course, this is America.
This is America.
May I use your phone now?
Certainly.
He said,
He's
I
like,
didn't know
"What's
it was
going
that
on?"
free.
Yeah.
Because he still thinks the guy saw bodies. Doesn't know what he saw.
Like at this point, I still don't know who it is.
I know
have
they've
no
done a good
idea.
job at keeping it up in
Yes.
the air because they made you suspicious of most of them. There's some of them I'm not really suspicious of.
Like I'm not suspicious of either of these two.
No, neither.
Not at all.
No, I am suspicious of him because he came out wiping his hands when the trap door was found, and that guy was already.
I don't think he's smart enough to pull off something like this.
He's a colonel. He's tactical.
One that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Is that Shajaboom song?
There's so many like hidden.
When I was a
intrigue.
kid, I always wanted a house that had things like that. So not practical, but I wanted it.
I swear from Scooby Doo, the bad guys would look through the eyes of the old paintings.
I hate taxidermy. My dad, a taxidermist. He did lots of taxidermy. And then I walked into his den.
Someone just shut off all the lights.
They shut off the breaker. What is she doing?
What?
What?
No, I'm not on duty.
She said, did they suspect you? She said they must have known my face.
A big, ugly house on top. Hello?
Right before anybody can give any critical information. What the?
You're singing telegram.
He didn't even waste time.
What?
It's not. It's just not.
Someone just straight shot him.
The interaction with the maid, though, I'm sorry.
That
I'm still caught on that.
Kill.
That sounded weird.
This whole thing is just like a mind trick.
It's a cluster. She's gone. And they used the rope. So at this point, it's like they're picking us off, though. And I went out. I'm leaving.
They didn't even say nothing. They just looked at it and walked out.
They're numb. Somebody is moving in silence.
Stop touching the evidence.
That was a singing telegram.
3 murders.
6 altogether.
This is getting serious.
I feel like I'm part of somebody's sick game now.
I'm gone. That front door's open.
Their plans aren't working.
You do? And furthermore, I'm going to tell you how...
Time to guess. So-and-so did it with this weapon and this.
In order to help you understand what happened, I shall need to take you through the events of the evening.
Does he really know?
I know because I was there. Then I hurried across to the kitchen.
I know because I was there.
Guys preparing for dinner, and then
I remember that.
use any name other than your pseudonym, and I introduced myself to you as the butler, and I ran across the hall to the light.
Okay.
And poured you a drink.
I'm like that though, like visually, like this is where it was. Yeah.
And I took a coat and hung it up.
I'd have to retrace everything.
And to make a long story short, too late. One by one, you all arrived.
To make a long story short, that too late.
Vacant. Anyway, we all revealed we'd all received a letter, and you'd had a letter.
Okay, but he is going the long way round.
Mr. Green.
Like, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss nothing.
Right, me too, because what if I miss the key part?
Body switch out the lights.
I mean, I know. I would turn the lights on.
Who's going to be dead now?
Oh, okay.
And I examined him. Then why was he bashed on the head a few minutes later with a candlestick if he was dead?
Right.
What happened next? Mrs. Peacock took a drink. You said, maybe it's poison.
Here we go again. He's cracking me up. She slapped again.
I had to stop her screaming.
He's losing it.
In the study, picked up the dagger, run down. And the murderer ran back down the secret passage to the study.
The murderer would have to know about all the secret
house,
passages. And Wadsworth would be the only one.
Because she was with us all in the billiard room doorway while Yvette was screaming, don't you remember?
There's so many moving pieces you have to put in the right spot.
All right, it's true. I knew Yvette. My husband had an affair with her, but I didn't care. I wasn't.
That's why.
Yes, she worked for me.
And you also knew her, sir. We've already
3 of them knew Yvette.
photographs of you and Yvette in flagrante delicto.
Ooh.
Had a motive.
But where and when was Mr. Body killed?
Don't you
So he had an entanglement with Yvette.
And the widow, Black Widow, that was her husband. He had an entanglement with her too.
In the house.
What? He's reenacting everything to a T. He's fed up. He's fed up.
Slipped through the same secret passage.
Again?
Of course, back to the study.
I'm still not even closer to understanding who it is.
And kill him! Will you stop?
Stop it.
Half a minute. So who wasn't there the entire time in the kitchen? Whoever it was is the murderer.
Tell us. Who was it there?
How did you know that?
Can you keep a secret? Yes. So can I. It wasn't luck. I invited him.
You did?
Of course, it's obvious.
No, it's not.
What kind of information did he have?
He was my driver during the war.
He said my old boss.
I stole essential Air Force radio parts, and I sold them.
Oh, that's not good.
He was on my payroll. I bribed him once a week so I could carry on with business.
She has a business, yeah.
God.
Oh,
And the singing telegram girl?
Yeah, can we explain how
Yeah.
you're going to explain that one?
Well,
This is crazy.
That is so weird.
How they've tied everything together.
Now.
Shut the door open! Bang! And then the doorbell rang.
My goodness.
Oh, whoever it is, they gotta go away or they'll
Right.
be killed.
Whoever it is, go.
danger!
Our lives are in danger, you beatnik.
You beating it?
Late for that!
Hate when he does that.
That her yell.
And followed them down the hall, so she hit him on the head with a candlestick and dragged.
Yvette?
I called it. Called it. Because she wasn't
No, you
with-
didn't.
I called it. Rewind it.
Who later killed her. Who?
Who?
Who killed Yvette?
So when we split up again, you switched off the electricity.
Really?
Recognized the singing telegram from her photograph and shot her.
What?
Is the murderer.
brilliantly worked out, Watson.
I did not think it was her.
Why did you do it? Half of Washington knows what kind.
So her and Yvette were in on it.
That would be 1 + 1 + 2 + 1, not 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
Okay.
I'm in a tizzy.
Gotcha.
Got her. Just in time. That was way longer than 45 minutes.
He said, I'm only a guest.
Wadsworth, don't hate me for trying to shoot you.
Girl.
You see?
He was bluffing. He didn't know that.
+1. It's 2 + 1.
Oh, move.
No.
Move. Oh, okay.
He gets scared again.
Oh my gosh.
That's how it could have happened. What? Now what's happening? It's how it could have happened. But how about this?
Strangle Yvette! And then ran back to the cellar! The cellar! Yes!
Are we going through this all again to see what the other possibilities were?
That we were eating one of your favorite recipes. And monkey's brain,
She did say one of my favorite recipes.
not often to be found in Washington, D.C.
Is that what we ate?
Ew.
Quietly, one at a time, and pretend that none of this.
What a different ending.
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow.
Not for she's a jolly good fellow. What's happening?
Which nobody can deny, which nobody...
You hear the Black Widow back there?
Why does she talk so quiet?
My phone call from Mr. Hoover? I work for him, of course. How else could I have known everything about...
He works for the FBI.
In this scenario.
What do you think it's ran by a man called Hoover?
We always get our man.
Mrs. Peacock was a man?
He deserved a double slap.
A fruit or dessert?
Quite frankly, I just want to go home. But
What?
here's what really happened.
So those two didn't matter? So it wasn't Scarlet or Miss Peacock.
So let's consider each murder one.
So this is the real what happened.
And monkey's brains, though popular in Cantonese cuisine,
Monkey's brains.
killed the motorist with a blow on the head. Like that!
Because he said that he was that guy's boss.
Not so incredible as what happened next. Bedroom, you hurry downstairs,
So they each killed somebody.
Yeah.
broke from the open cupboard,
and throttled Yvette.
Because she had an affair with her husband.
Breathing, heaving breath.
Didn't even let her finish.
With a lead pipe. True or false?
Why?
So they're all killers.
She said true. Good job.
I didn't do it. Well, there's nobody else left, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, he's got to have somebody he offed, right?
None of you even met him till tonight.
You're Mr. Body. Wait a minute.
What?
The guy was the post.
He was expendable like all
Mind twist.
of my network of spies and informers. Saved me a lot of trouble.
He let them take them all out.
Fusion bomb.
No. Communism was just a red herring.
Red herring, they said that in every scene.
Nobody's called them.
You mean, oh my God, of course.
Oh my God, guys.
Didn't see that coming.
He finally got it. That was his body.
Yep.
That was his. Everybody took one. He took him.
FBI. That phone call from J. Edgar Hoover was for me.
Planted by the FBI, he was.
I told you I didn't do it.
Told you I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
They all did something.
All right, who done it?
So they're all going to jail.
Yeah.
But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, I did. Okay, Chief, take him away. I'm going to go home and sleep.
Wow. What in the world?
What?
Those alternate endings got me. Wadsworth.
Whoa. Wow, like I'm sitting here just like still trying to think. Like
You're trying to catch up? Because
Yeah,
I'm still
that
like,
was-
if my brain is still at a point in this movie, it's like in the first alternate ending where he's like running around and he's like retelling the whole story. Like, that's where my brain's
so
still
like
at.
the guy we thought who was Mr. Bobby.
Body.
Body,
You think
yeah.
he was Bobby
Yeah.
the whole time?
No, Body.
Okay.
The guy we thought Mr. Body. That's why he was trying to escape, because the real Mr. Body was Wadsworth.
Right. That makes sense. And now, like, we're gonna be sitting back here like, oh, this.
Oh, we're
this
gonna be
was a
talking about
clue
this
to
all day. We're gonna be talking about this all
and
day.
this was our clue to this. We just didn't realize it because they kept us confused the whole time, right? But they did leave little clues in there, like when she flinched, when Miss White flinched when she met Yvette, the lady saying this was her favorite recipe. Like, there was little clues all along the way. There was little breadcrumbs, but there was so much going on. It was hard to focus on those tiny little things and make it make sense.
And then the one who was running like the brothel, she was tired of paying that cop. Bribing, so she
And then
offed
that one
him.
guy, he was the driver for him, and he was selling the radios when he was in the military. And then
This was a cool. Like, it was a lot of thinking. I had to really pay attention so I didn't miss nothing. But like sitting back, it was cool how
looking back,
it was cool how they tied everything together. Like in a movie like this, I feel like it could be easy like for a viewer to be like, okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But like everything in this made sense.
yeah, but the alternate endings got me. I'm glad that we finished it up with the last one, and everybody kind of did it, because I was still trying to get caught up. I'm like, how did I miss all the pieces? Because I never thought it was gonna be the Scarlet lady. I never thought it was gonna be her, and then I really didn't think it was Miss Peacock. So then at the end, we got the third alternate ending,
The real ending.
Yeah, and we saw that it was. I was like, oh, okay, like that makes sense. But I liked that it kept us guessing and it kept us thinking. But I did love that there was comedy in between. The guy who played Wadsworth, he was
funny.
I loved his facial expressions. I loved the way he talked. There was something about him that was super, super fun to watch, and I just enjoyed it.
I knew Miss White was a killer from the moment she walked in the door. Like, she just had that stone face. They started talking about her husband. Yeah, you knew she.
I
You
liked
knew
Miss
she was
White.
a
I
killer.
know that's a bad thing to say, but I did. There's something about Miss White that was funny. No, it was a great movie. I thought they did phenomenal with the acting. I love that there was lots and lots of twists and turns, and even lots of different versions of the ending.
That
it was
was
fun.
really, really cool. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Like I said, I feel like this one we're going to be talking about for at least the next couple of days. Like,
Trying to still put it together.
No doubt about it. But we always send you guys out of here the same way, no matter what channel it's on. We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. And remember, every single day that you wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for you new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome you guys to the RSR family, but you have a goal every day just like we do. Let them know, man.
All right, y'all. All you got to do is make somebody smile.
We love you guys. Till next time, we'll see y'all later.